We must have balance. Day 13 of 30.
Hey, welcome to the Bellatons. It's day 13. Can you believe we made it to 13 days already, man?
No, I can't. It feels like 33.
The things that we have discussed, the things we have gone through, and the things we're working through makes it seem like it's been a long time, long time coming. But hey, we're here on day 13. Today, what are we talking about?
Balance in your marriage with family and
A lot of moving parts. You might ask, what's the moving parts? Jobs, community work, school, sports for our kids. Just all these things are just moving parts in our marriage that you have to balance out. And how do we do it typically? We typically do it with schedules. So we'll definitely dive into that a lot. But we'll start off with our scripture for the day. Our scripture comes out of Ephesians 5:21. It says, submit to one another out of reverence for Christ. So what does the word reference mean? The word reference means out of honor, to glorify it. So that's saying submitting to my wife and in my role as a husband with honor. So I'm honored to do the things I do for you in our marriage. And she does the same for me.
Vice versa.
Yes, vice versa. So this is a partnership of a submission to God's will, because God's will put us together. So this is God's will that we're working every single day. Each role honors the other. So my role as a husband is to honor thy wife. So I do my best to honor her and make her happy and do things to help her life easy when it comes to balancing, when it comes to kids, when it comes to just everyday life.
Everything.
And we're teammates in this, right? We're definitely teammates. Like, that's the biggest thing. I'll say to look at my notes, but we're teammates. So we're definitely here. So one of the biggest things that she's implemented into our life is schedules.
Schedules, calendars. We've tried everything you can think of, from having a shared calendar, the app. That really didn't work. We tried writing it on the fridge. That works.
For a little bit.
No, it does. It helps the kids know. Yeah, right. It helps the kids know when one or the other is going to be out of town, when we're going to be out, how long. We've even tried the texting thing. I think that's what we kind of settled on. I have my own personal calendar that whenever he tells me a date, I'm putting it in, locking it in, because my favorite saying is that if it's not on the calendar, it's not going to happen. It didn't happen. You didn't tell me about it, okay? So I always put it on the calendar. I can't say the same for him, even though I constantly remind him, put it on the calendar. Here's the day, put it on the calendar. And then when the day comes, he has amnesia. Like I never told him. Then I go back because I have receipts. Like, look, boom.
It's compromising. Sometimes I'm not the type of person that likes to talk about it in the morning. That's one thing we do talk about, or we talk about at night as we lay down. Hey, what do you have tomorrow? Yeah, what's going on tomorrow? So I kind of have some type of awareness, and if I wasn't prepared, I'll be prepared before the morning. I can tell you that. Or the car ride in the morning. We try to figure it out, but you take a person like this who's very detailed in schedules, and sometimes I can throw a wrench in there by remembering at the last minute something that I had planned or something I had going on. And if you know me really well, I'm a last minute person. Even when I fully commit.
It drives me insane.
It drives her insane.
It drives me insane.
Even when it comes to me committing to do something, maybe going out with the boys to watch the game, I'll be in my head thinking I'll go or not go, and then I'll be like, hey, the boys are going tonight. Are you okay with me going? And it's kind of like, hey, why you didn't tell me? You knew this whole time. I'm bad at it, so I am working on that.
And it's because the kids had soccer practice at 6 p.m. and you told me now you're going out with the boys. So it really takes a village at this point. So for instance, if something like that happened, then we do rely on our village that we have, our neighbors. We have amazing neighbors. Y'all always hear me say this. God has truly blessed us with an amazing community every time. We've been to a new house, new location. So I'm very thankful for that. And even as you were saying that when things don't necessarily go as planned, so it's finding the balance in that. How do you find balance in monkey wrenches that are thrown at you and just throw you all off schedule? I know for me, it's really tough for me because I have one thing in my mind and I've planned this thing out and I plan different scenarios for this thing. But when something happens, that's where that balance comes in at, because I know that where I'm lacking at when it comes to me being frustrated, I know he can easily just jump into gear, pick up, like, okay, I got it. No sweat. We got it.
And that's something we have to get better at. We talk about is that when things don't go your way, you will shut down, like completely shut down. I think we had a big discussion about that a couple weeks ago.
Oh, we're going there.
But just in
Okay.
general,
All right.
just in general, I think
Okay.
that's very important. is
I
learning.
do. I be in a whole mood. Like,
She
all
be in
right.
a whole mood, so
a
like
whole mood.
it leaves me not much of a choice but to pick it up from there. You know what I mean? Which I understand because, hey, you have to know your spouse. I know that's her, and when she has things mapped out and it was going to go this way and the plan she had and something comes in, it just, it really sets the balance off, right?
It does.
And the same way, I'm not gonna say I'm the same way,
You're
but
not.
I try to pick up and keep going, keep it like going regardless of what it is.
Or his
But-
lack of forgetting what it is. So that's your downfall.
Yeah, that's my
all right,
downfall
that's
for
his
sure,
downfall.
yes.
Forgetting what it is, and then me having to navigate or thinking that I'm gonna have his 100% full cooperation when he just found out about it 10 minutes when the reminder went off that we're supposed to
True.
be here.
True.
So,
but I'm there.
Yeah,
I'm there.
yeah, you're there. It's balance.
It's a lot of balance. So even from like our schedule with our kids. So like we do a great job of talking about some days you might need a rest. So I'm like, hey, I got practice today with the kids. I think we both do a good job of showing up together because I think it's very important that our kids see us together, supporting them doing something that they love to do, which is sports or something at school or event
And
like
yes,
that.
we're that obnoxious family that's there at every game, screaming and yelling. That's us.
Yes,
We're there.
I tell you from my own personal experience growing up playing sports, the older I got, I didn't know how much I was lacking by not having my parents there all the time. So I think that also affected me as a person. And I had to learn, I think that was some hurt that I had to learn how to grow out of. And it's made me a better father because being there, showing there, and being present all the time is very important. And I think we both do those things when it's a big major event or a major dance performance for our kids or a major game, track meet.
Signs and everything.
We're there and we're supported so they know, these are memories your kids will have for the rest of their lives. Honestly, it's something that I can remember the games when my parents were there, the games that they won't there. I remember. For me personally, I would never forget we played Phoebus and beat Phoebus my first time my senior year. And it was on a Monday night. Saturday night, my dad didn't make it to the game because he couldn't make it to the game because he had to work. Well, on Monday was his day off, and he was there Monday night. And I will always forget, I would never forget that game of him being there at that game. And to me, that's the same memories we want to put in our kids every day. Is that we're here, we scheduled, we worked it out so we could be here. And even when Nika was on the road and stuff, she made a good schedule to try to. Joy was on the road.
Oh my God.
Was definitely making her schedule to make sure she was there. And if not, she was present on FaceTime. So we definitely made time for that.
And I like how also when one of us is away, I used to always get this, oh my gosh, who's there with your kids? I'm like, my husband. And they like, oh, are they okay? Oh, that's a good man. And I'm like, yes, he's there. He's cooking, he's cleaning, he's doing all those things. So it's also having that balance of who does what.
Yeah.
Who does what? Who shares what? Those roles, those expectations.
You can wear all caps.
He
You can wear all caps.
Wear all caps when
And you
I'm not
can
there.
too. That's the thing. That's the greatest part about our marriage is that we all can wear all caps. You know what I mean? Hey, ESPN breaking it to you. You know.
That's my fault.
Yeah. And another important thing about the caps and wearing the different caps is that there's not much roles in our household that we personally hold.
Well, I don't take out the trash.
She doesn't. She don't cut the grass.
Let me just stop you right there. I did cut that grass one time.
Yeah, that was in 1988.
It don't matter. I cut it. I cut it. It was my act of service.
Currently
to him.
cutting? No. But
We not
cut
doing
it?
that.
Yes. She did cut it. I remember coming home off the road. That was very
See?
amazing.
Years later.
Haven't seen it since. But hey, I don't know what I did that weekend. But still, so that's one thing in our household is that there are certain things that we do that only that person does. But the traditional roles of you cook, you clean, you fold
all the time, and
we do it. We do it amongst each other. You know, we fold clothes together. We wash clothes together. We cook. You know, some days it's my nights to cook. Some nights it's her nights to cook. Sometimes it's her night to clean the kitchen or clean the bathroom. I know my kids gonna say something about the kids stuff. They do it more majority of the time, so I will give them a shout out.
Do they really?
They
I don't know
attempt.
how that goes.
They attempt to
Balance.
clean
It's
it.
all about balance.
So definitely, man. So like, if you even think about those traditional roles, this day and time with kids, you can't have that. You definitely have to be able to do all roles and be able to give each other a break of those roles that we might take the lead on.
I don't think that it's not that you can't have it. If you want it by any means, go. That's fine. Godspeed to you all. However, like we said in our previous video, your marriage is your marriage. How you balance is how you balance.
Yeah.
Okay.
What works
if
for you?
one, yeah, what works for you? If one want to cook all day, by all means, and one want to go out here and work 12 hours, that's fine. As long as you're happy. But in this household, this is how we do things. We balance, okay?
We have to balance
This
it
is
out.
how we do things here. So
We definitely have to balance it out because you have to give each other a break sometimes, and it feels good to give you a rest. Like, hey, go rest. I got it taken care of. And the same way for me, I'm tired. I come home. I know there's gonna be a meal cooked. I know I can go lay down on the bed, take a shower, and lay down, and I could be out for the night. And I know you can handle putting the kids to sleep without me. So definitely, man. Well, we appreciate you tuning in on day 13.
day 13.
Woo. Hey, stay with us. We still got a lot more exciting topics that we're going to reach and talk about. So remember, like, subscribe, and follow. Belleton's out.
Bye.